For many people around the world, the Philippines is often seen as a country where citizens leave to work abroad. Millions of Filipinos are known for building careers in other nations, from healthcare in the Middle East to maritime work in Europe and Asia. But here is a reality that rarely gets talked about. The Philippines is not just a sending country, it is also a destination. Quietly and steadily, professionals from different parts of the world are choosing to work in the Philippines, build careers here, and sometimes even settle long-term. This trend surprises a lot of people, but once you understand the reasons behind it, it starts to make perfect sense. From business process outsourcing to education, technology, manufacturing, and even government-backed projects, foreign workers are playing a growing role in the Philippine economy. In this video, we will explore 10 countries that are sending their citizens to work in the Philippines and uncover why they come, what they do, and how this movement is shaping the modern workforce of the country. 1. United States. One of the most visible groups of foreign workers in the Philippines comes from the United States. Americans have been working in the country for decades, and their presence continues to grow in specific sectors. Many Americans work in business process outsourcing companies, especially in leadership, training, and quality assurance roles. Because the Philippines is a major outsourcing hub for U.S. companies, having American professionals on the ground helps bridge cultural and operational gaps. Others work in international schools, universities, and educational institutions, teaching subjects such as English, business, and science. There is also a strong presence of Americans in non-government organizations, development agencies, and religious missions. Some Americans move to the Philippines for corporate assignments, while others arrive independently, attracted by lower living costs, a familiar business environment, and widespread English usage. Over time, many choose to stay longer than planned, integrating into local communities while continuing professional work. 2. Japan. Japan is another country with a strong workforce presence in the Philippines. Japanese professionals are commonly found in manufacturing, automotive, electronics, and infrastructure-related industries. Many Japanese companies operate factories and offices in economic zones across the country, particularly in regions like Laguna and Cebu. Engineers, plant managers, and technical specialists are often sent from Japan to oversee operations, ensure quality control, and transfer skills to local teams. In recent years, Japanese professionals have also been working in IT, renewable energy, and urban development projects. Cultural exchange plays a role here as well. Japanese workers often stay for several years, learning about Filipino work culture while sharing Japanese business discipline and systems. This exchange benefits both sides and strengthens economic ties between the two nations. 3. South Korea. South Korea has become one of the most noticeable sources of foreign workers in the Philippines. While many people associate Koreans with tourism or language study, a significant number come for professional work. Korean nationals are heavily involved in English education, operating language academies, and working as administrators and curriculum developers. Others are entrepreneurs running restaurants, retail businesses, and trading companies. In the corporate sector, Koreans work in electronics, shipbuilding support services, and technology startups. Some Korean professionals are assigned by companies, while others relocate independently to take advantage of business opportunities and lower operating costs. The Philippines also serves as a regional base for Korean companies expanding into Southeast Asia, making it a strategic location for Korean professionals seeking regional experience. 4. China. China is another major contributor to the foreign workforce in the Philippines, though this presence often sparks public discussion. Chinese nationals work in construction, infrastructure development, gaming technology, manufacturing, and telecommunications. Large-scale projects funded by Chinese investments often bring engineers, project managers, and technical experts from China. Additionally, many Chinese professionals have been involved in offshore gaming operations, particularly in roles related to IT, software maintenance, customer service systems, and compliance. While that sector has faced regulatory changes, the movement of professionals continues in more regulated industries. Beyond large corporations, some Chinese workers operate small and medium enterprises, contributing to trade and supply chains. Their presence reflects China's broader economic engagement with Southeast Asia and the Philippines' role within that framework. 5. India. India has steadily become a key source of skilled professionals working in the Philippines, particularly in information technology, software development, data analytics, and business consulting. Indian nationals are often hired for specialized technical roles where global experience is essential. Many multinational companies based in Manila or Cebu recruit Indian professionals to support regional operations across Asia-Pacific. Others work in pharmaceutical companies, healthcare management, and financial services. English fluency and strong technical training make Indian professionals well-suited to collaborative work environments in the Philippines. Some also engage in startup ecosystems, contributing to fintech, e-commerce, and digital solutions. Over time, the Indian professional community has grown quietly but consistently. 6. Australia. Australians are increasingly choosing to work in the Philippines, often because of business links between the two countries and the Philippines' role as a service hub for Australian companies. Many Australians work in BPO and shared services, particularly in leadership, operations management, customer experience, and training. Others are involved in mining-related consulting, engineering services, and project management, especially when Australian firms partner with local Philippine operations. Australians also appear in education, especially in international schools and training institutions. Some take regional roles that require frequent travel and find the Philippines a convenient base because of cost and connectivity across Asia. 7. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom also sends professionals to work in the Philippines, most commonly through multinational companies, development work, and education. British nationals work in finance, risk management, auditing, engineering consultancies, and corporate leadership roles. There are also UK-linked NGOs and humanitarian organizations operating across the country, especially those focused on poverty reduction, disaster resilience, and health programs. The Philippines' strong English-speaking environment makes it easier for UK professionals to integrate quickly, and many find themselves supporting programs that involve both local communities and international donors. 8. Germany. German professionals working in the Philippines are often connected to engineering, manufacturing, renewable energy, and technical training. German companies with operations in the Philippines sometimes assign specialists to ensure quality standards, introduce advanced systems, and support long-term industrial development. Germany's reputation for technical excellence is a major reason why German engineers and consultants are valued in industrial and infrastructure projects. Some also work in development cooperation, especially in projects related to climate resilience, energy transition, and vocational education. Their work often focuses on improving systems and strengthening local capability rather than just overseeing operations. 9. France. France sends professionals to the Philippines in areas like development cooperation, education, business services, and specialized industries. French nationals may work with international organizations, NGOs, and diplomatic-linked programs that support governance, environmental efforts, cultural initiatives, and community development. Others work in multinational firms in Manila, especially in shared services, technology, and corporate operations. There is also a consistent presence of French educators and language professionals connected to French schools and cultural institutions, helping expand language and cultural exchange opportunities in the country. 10. Singapore. Singapore is a smaller country, but its professionals show up in the Philippines through regional business expansion and corporate investments. Singaporean nationals often work in finance, real estate development, logistics, and technology. Some are assigned to manage investments, partnerships, or operations tied to Philippine growth sectors, including infrastructure, property, and digital services. Because Singapore operates as a regional hub, professionals based there sometimes take on Philippine assignments as part of Southeast Asia portfolios. The Philippines offers growth opportunities, a young workforce, and expanding consumer markets, making it a strategic place for Singapore-linked business activity. As you can see, the Philippines is not just a place people leave for work. It is also a place people come to build careers, manage projects, start businesses, and contribute skills across many industries. What makes this movement even more interesting is that each country brings different strengths and motivations, from manufacturing and engineering expertise to education, technology, and corporate leadership. The Philippines is becoming a more international workplace than many people realize, and that shift is likely to continue as the economy grows and global companies keep expanding their presence in the region. If you enjoyed this video and you want more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to Pinoy World Connections, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. And if you want to keep watching, check out the other videos on the channel because there's a lot more coming that will surprise you.